Well, hello, hello, hello. How is everyone doing? It's Sunday morning, at least morning here. And I have accidentally hit the controllers buttons a few times, but it's all okay. That said, whew, I am I'm already through level 51. What? Isn't this isn't the Fame Pass I guess you obviously would like to get wait, what? What? Were we not friends? How'd that happen? Very confused. Um. Anyway, hello to Avi. Oh, Kirby. Wow, thank you so much. That's awesome. Um, for lunch, I won't get to use that today, but very possibly tomorrow. And I might actually do that as a for lunch. Let's see. Okay, so really quick, Avi, how's it going? What's up? What's good? Marker plays this. How are you doing? Gas is expensive. Yes, that is true. Also, yeah, that is a thing. Okay, so I guess we're friends again. I'm pretty did you just like clear out your friends list or something? I'm not sure what's up. And I just sent you a game invite, so we're just gonna decline that. All right. Really quick. Wait. When I returned to this screen, it didn't let me do anything. I had to flip to the other screen in order to get back to this one and have control again. Okay, I'm quickly scrolling down this because I haven't yet, and the offhand chance that there's like something free to claim or something that jumps out at me is like, ooh, gotta have this. I doubt that's gonna happen. I love that there's Fame Pass skips, and it's like, dog, I'm probably gonna finish the Fame Pass like today or the next time I play. Yeah, there's nothing. Okay. And let's see. Not that screen. This screen. What am I? I'm still trying to knock these out, which sucks. I'm so mad about this event, honestly. Like, this event is horrible. Please buy friendly fluff balls. What even is friendly fluff balls? I really don't see myself buying them, but I kind of just want to see what it is you're even talking about. I don't remember seeing that name, but quickly looking. Probably should have started at the top. This. I will give that they look cute. And that's actually a pretty decent win animation. Not gonna get them, but I will grant that they look cute. not so much this one. This one kind of feels like a fail. This one is solid. Kind of actually like that one. Still not gonna get him, but yeah, you know, they did good on those. Okay. So, what game mode? Kirby, that's an actual person. That's the person I'm actually grouped with right now. I'm pretty solid, or pretty certain of it. I mean, notice the name. It starts with MM, ends with the 2K14. Look at the yeah. Anyway, let's at least get a game started too. So, what are we doing? Are we doing duos or are we doing knockout? I think I'm not doing Explorer right now because need to get that in. Okay, let's see. Really quick, MM, can you say things still in the YouTube chat? I don't think you got removed. I think just the comment got removed, right? Because I'm not seeing any messages suggesting user removed. Okay, I'm just gonna queue up for duos. And if we want something different, we'll do that. Yeah, it looks like just the message got deleted. So I think we're fine. Yeah, Kirby, I'm not really sure what you're saying. Yeah, it says the message was deleted. I don't think you did anything to the account. Did you? And I know the account name looks very bot-like. Not going to deny that. But this is a person who's been around for a while. Well, like, I don't know, a few weeks. Oh, wait. What? Oh, you had to create a new account, didn't you? Oh, wait, no. What is that? Oh, 2023. Man, I'm sorry, I'm tired. Joined August 10th, 2023. Yeah, this is a account that's been here. I don't think YouTube has slash commands, does it? I've never seen any sign that it does. If people weren't in the way, I would have made it through that. Wow. What? Oh, come on. my god. I am just having the worst run. I like this map too, but... Oh boy. So, okay, when you cross... Good, I think we're safe. Barely. Between getting body blocked by the crowd, which knocked us out. Okay, as long as... I don't know if we're safe or not. So far, we still are. But getting body blocked by the crowd in the beginning, which screwed me up. And then a admittedly poorly placed step. Man, I just did not have a good run on this map. Yay, we're safe. Yeah, Kirby. I'm really not sure why that looked like spam. I mean, yeah, I don't know. Whatever. Okay, that was... What is happening here? Like, everything I could move towards just immediately got completely... Okay. Has it just decided to ruin my run today? I literally have not been able to get to a single... There we go. At least one. Okay. Back in it. Nice. That was tense. Okay. A little bit of button hunting. Okay, this guy does not know what he's doing. That's positive, though. Where are the buttons? Come on. Yellows. Go yellow. Oh my god. Come on. What? How? It never gave anywhere near enough buttons over on my side to ever get close. I got a few. Out of curiosity, I'm pretty sure that just credited points levels, even though it says that's only for knockout. So I think, and this is a theory I've had, we can still get points for let's see. I may have only now just remembered you're meant to be live, but shush? Huh, okay. Not sure what you mean, Brawl. MM. I'm not going to be buying any skins right now. I mean, I could. There's nothing that jumps out at me as that interesting. Okay. Oh, what? No way. I was ahead of that guy. I could see across the map. They weren't ahead of me. Oh, so anyway, Kirby, how are you doing this morning? Or today. I guess it's noon for you. Up to anything special? Last night I cooked some food. Watched If Imaginary Friends with Ryan Reynolds. Cute movie. I mean, it probably, well, definitely meant for a bit of a younger crowd than me, but they did a good job on it. Also, I do not like this level. I've grabbed someone 3 times, and each time it's like, nah. Dude, what? This is some garbage. Oh. How did we qualify? We were behind. Kirby, no worries. Obviously, MM can still chat, so it's fine. So yeah, anyway, what are you up to? How are you doing? Yeah, as I was saying, I made some food, watched If, solid movie. Why? What? How did I get knocked over twice when the fruit didn't even touch me? Anyway, so let's see, oh, Curvy, I decided on how to spend that, store credit. Okay, I'll talk about the Borderlands movie in a minute. That's a good question, because I have comments. I figured out how to spend that Google Store credit. What I hadn't realized when it came out is that the Pixel Watch had a pretty decent trade-in value. Damn it. I had nowhere to go. So, yeah, the Pixel Watch trade-in value was pretty good. So, oh, and we're both out. Man, this is not starting out as a good morning. So I figured okay, it's so it gave credit for course levels, but it didn't give credit for, was that not a course level before? Maybe I'm misremembering where I was at on the points level. Dude, I hate this event so much. MM, stop asking for stuff like that, though. Anyway, let's see, what was I saying? Oh yeah, so between the trade-in and so I'm gonna trade in the Pixel Watch 2. I've got a Pixel Watch 3 coming in theory either Monday or Tuesday. I think Monday. I'm not gonna do explore levels right now. Explore levels come up too often with well, they're not really going to serve getting any traction on this. We could do knockout. How about how much? So between the trade-in and the store credit that I already had, it's gonna cost like 20 bucks. I decided to stick with the same 41mm size. I figured the 45 would the 45 is right on that tipping point where it might be a little too big, and I'm content with the size of the 41. I don't think it's great. It's a little too small on my wrist. I think a 43 would have been actually kind of like ideal. Even a 44, but I didn't want to mess with the possibility that the 45 would be too big. Oh my god, that guy just kept getting in the way and bumping me out. So, yeah, it's basically costing me almost nothing to upgrade to the latest model. You're wondering if Google's going to do a Pro Watch to compete with the Apple Watch Ultra? I don't think they've got anything to, or I'm doubtful. So, I already figured out a strategy to this level. Wait. Oops. Yeah, I have figured out there's a very easy strategy to winning in this level. Literally just wait, like, I don't know, 5, 8 seconds, something like that at the start. Let a bunch of people all fight over the blocks. And while they're still going down the track, you get to, or you wait for everything to start respawning, and then you have free reign of the track. Like, it's super easy. Okay, now that I'm seeing the instructions on this level, it makes more sense. Still mad about this level. Especially the part where... Let go, dude! Whoa, that block is got a mind of its own, and yep. I do not like this level. This level is so janky. Okay, yeah, man. I will... This is final round, so... Wait, and this is a final round? Okay, anyway. It's just this one round, then we'll both be back in. What? Okay. That's weird when you land on something and it disappears before it disappears. You just fall through. Creator levels, I'll tell you. They can't get them working right. Okay, I got credit for a course level. Did I get credit for the other? Okay, gave credit for the points levels. Good. This event is so bad. I'm really mad about that. Honestly, I think Mediatonic did such a bad job on this event. Brawl. Gonna go take a shower. Be right back. All right. And Kirby, yeah. Yeah, that was part of the reasoning I wanted to talk about the watch first before the Borderlands movie, is I figured David would want in on this. So you saved $2,000 for Made by Google 2025. Stop asking for skins. I'm not gonna go buy the skins. Saved 2,000 for that event. So you got the new thermostat. By that, do you mean you're not too thrilled with what they came out with in 2024? So the 2,000 you expected to spend didn't happen? Because the other way to read that is that you okay, the only thing you, oh my god, are you serious? Game crash again. Fail. Big F. Fail. Oh. Out of curiosity, did it crash for you too, or was that just a me thing? Okay, so let's see. Kirby, the only thing you wanted was the Google TV streamer. Yeah, I get that. And don't get me wrong, like, I kind of do want one. But I also, like I've said many times, the NVIDIA, so far, I don't see anything that makes it better than an NVIDIA Shield. An original NVIDIA Shield is just as good, if not better, than the Google TV streamer. The one notable thing is technically the Google TV streamer gets their, slightly enhanced whatever. Let's see. Okay, is still in, so I will send an invite and we'll see what happens. But yeah, right now the Pixel 9, it looks good. Like, I don't think there's anything wrong with it, and I don't quite consider it just like the, an S here. It kind of is, but it isn't. I don't know. It wasn't enough of a step up that I feel like there was any really strong, compelling push to get it. The improvements that it did make are interesting to me, but about half of them aren't really improvements that are going to impact me in any real way. And other than that, it's just sort of a lot of AI push. So, you know, it looks fine, but I don't feel the need to get it. Molly, I'm not getting the Spider-Man skin. No. Stop asking. Seriously. It's weird. I don't even, honestly, not even a big fan of Spider-Man. Let's see. Kirby might buy a 512 pixel 10 XL depending if 256 is the base. You know, that's one of those where buy whatever size is going to make sense. I don't know how much or how many pictures and stuff like that you take, so. Well, pictures and video. And actually, pictures mostly don't matter unless you shoot everything raw, which, I mean, hardly anyone does that, so. I mean, there are weirdos like me who shoot them raw, but... Biggest fan of this map, but I don't hate it. So yeah, anyway. Yeah, it's just gonna be the watch for me for this year so far. Now I will leave a little bit of room open that if there is a crazy Pixel 9 deal, I could consider going for it in the future. I mean, something that just makes it too good to pass up, then maybe. David, you would stick with the iPhone 14 Pro Max, but the charging port is starting to be janky. Yeah, yeah. I mean, if you're not... Actually, that's kind of interesting. Okay, so you don't charge by cable, but the charging port is getting janky? Really? That's surprising. I'm curious why the charging port is getting bad if you don't even use it that much. Is it possibly the cable that's going bad? Very much not. Wait, how did you get knocked out like instantly? This level is so weird. Okay. I think I've run this one before. I don't remember if this is fast or slow. No, Kirby, that makes sense. Yeah, you definitely saved 2,000, which sounds funny. But yeah, it's pretty true. You could actually go over the edge of that, but sure, whatever. Oh, come on. This level just... so. I liked it last time, but I hadn't discovered some of the bugs in it yet. I'm just gonna take away the light. Okay, so... And David actually brings up an interesting point. Like, if I was gonna buy a phone this year, I'd lean more towards getting an iPhone. Because I haven't had one in forever. I don't need it, so I'm probably not going to get it. But I'm, like... I think the benefits that I would get from getting a new Pixel right now, not as good as, like, getting an iPhone to use for random purposes. Not like I'm leaving Pixel. Just... there would be reasons. There would at least be other things that I'd use an iPhone for. Wait, what? Okay. No, I knew that guy was gonna get there first. Was there no music on that map? That's... I don't have the game audio playing into my headphones, but... Actually, I've got nothing playing into the headphones right now. But that's weird. Let's see, David, it's not the cable. It's at the point where you have to hold the cable for it to charge. You only use MagSafe at home and only plug in when you're in the car. Okay, that makes sense. So this does bring back a this brings back a topic I brought up a couple of times in the past. What was wrong with the lightning cable? The lightning cable actually has a specific design flaw that is not present with USB-C. So any cable has a or well, most cables, I should say, have a physics on this level are so busted. Is MM still in the group? No, okay, MM left. Molly. Okay, so what was I saying? Oh yeah. So lightning has a specific design flaw. And it's that well, pretty much any cable, the way that they stay in is either by a friction, purely by friction, or they stay in by having a spring, basically a spring-loaded. Wow, this guy trying to be a troll. Huh. And it didn't work, kind of. This guy's just kind of a jerk. I'm just and they took away all of our good recording options, so okay, I was gonna get to the Borderlands stuff pretty quick, but so the spring-loaded thing that holds the plug in place is oh, come on, dude, you're just gonna torch it for everything now. I hate trolls. Because now this guy's just gonna wait right up until the point where someone gets here. Like, all of us could go on. We could just actually be playing. Oh, okay. The clock started, so he decided to just go. We could have all been playing that entire time. Instead, we're sitting there waiting on this jerk to just, like, waste other people's time. People. Okay, so before I continue on the lightning stuff, Molly, not gonna do customs today, no. I can do knockout, duos, squads. I guess I could consider Explorer, but I don't know. Explorer feels like it doesn't give enough of the rounds that I'm trying to finish for the event. worse trying to finish the event, even though the skin is kind of garbage. Oh, come on. Are you kidding me? Stealth, you also need to finish the event. Yeah, this event sucks, right? Am I crazy here? This is just the worst event. It's so much grinding for absolutely no reason. Kirby, okay, you're gonna go get seafood. We'll catch you shortly. Or, well, in a while, I guess. And thank you again for the lunch. Okay, so about lightning. Pretty much all modern cables have some sort of a spring-loaded catch in them so that they hold in place. Lightning has that built into the foam. So, oh, what am I can't believe I just did that. Wait, I hit jump. Is this just gonna be a thing? Like, I'm gonna hit buttons and they're not gonna register. Is the game not scuffed lately? We're just gonna have that as a problem now. Okay. Also, Stealth. Hey, how's it going? I meant to say hi, but... So, anyway. Stealth? Sure. I will give you the invite, join request acceptance, whatever. As soon as the... There we go. And let me just finish this final round. Avoid the UFOs. Okay. Oh. This seems easy. Oh, no, okay. I didn't know that those were also dangerous. Final rounds not making the dangerous things clear. Wonderful. Okay, so anyway. What was I saying? Oh, so with lightning, what you end up with, or the thing is, the spring-loaded part of a cable, there are two things that can kind of go wrong with a cable. One, the contacts themselves can be damaged and broken. And if they're contacts versus pins, like this is kind of different territories of problems. the contacts can go bad, or the spring-loaded catch can go bad. And both of these things inevitably do happen, but typically what you want to do is design a cable so that the parts that can go bad are, well, a cable and plug interface. You want to design so the part that can be thrown away is the part that would go bad. And you always send game invites. Join requests. Use join requests. Okay. We all three are in. And I gotta start calling you Molly. I keep saying I will break that habit eventually. Alright, so what was I saying? Yeah, so the thing is, lightning cables are designed so that the spring-loaded catch is built into the phone or whatever other device. It's not in the cable itself. So if something's gonna go bad, it's the spring-loaded catch in the phone, which means at a certain point, like David's saying, the cable will stop staying in the phone. Okay, Stealth and Molly. I know Stealth, you readied up, but Molly, you've got to ready up. Yeah, anyway. Sorry. USB-C was designed with a spring in the plug, so they did it right. Lightning will forever be flawed because the spring was designed into the phone. So this is the reason why, honestly, Lightning was always the inferior plug. Also, the whole thing where Lightning is USB-C. That doesn't help. Mechanics don't work half the time. Oh no. No. Come on. Yeah, anyway. Take away the courage port and expect people to use lighting. Yeah. No, they did not do a good job on lighting. I mean, it was passable, but... Alright. Good, we all got through that. But yeah, they just lightning lightning seemed okay back when it first came out, but once you know about it, once you understand it, like yeah, it's real bad. Um and I really think they should have killed it a lot earlier than they did. I mean, the bare fact that they could have gone to USB 3. Okay, so technically Lightning can have USB 3. They did come out with a different version of it, which they really didn't talk about, but um it, yeah, it's everything about Lightning just went wrong. They did that for so long. Golly. Another bug. Didn't Apple play a big role in Thunderbolt 2? Look how that's going for them. Yeah, so Apple was huge for development of Thunderbolt. They worked with Intel on that. It was a pretty big project. Um, and yeah, whatever it is that yeah, Molly didn't make it, but we'll have it most 2 rounds. Um, oh, second crash of the stream. So what I have to say about that. And now we'll get the signing in bug, because this happens every time. It'll say it failed to log me in. I'll have to hit the button a couple times and then it logs me in. So 3, 2, 1, fail. And hit the button again. Try again, and this time we'll succeed. Oh, jeez. Okay. Shooting out invites. I know people join at different times. I'm assuming Stealth didn't get booted out. How can a game be this buggy? And they still are serious with it. Well, I don't think they're serious with it, but it's such a joke. Okay, so really quick, just while I happen to have a moment free to do this, or I did have a moment free to do this. Oops. Okay. Still, by chance, did you actually win that one? No? Oh well. Always worth a shot. I need a tick. Why did that? Oh. There we go. Okay. Just need to get a screenshot of something and... Where's the other one? Okay, good. Got those. Oh no. Everyone's crashing. Why is this a thing? How can any developer be serious with this? Also, why is it that this level's even a thing? This is such a crummy level. Like, it's really, really obviously buggy. Yeah, I'm just gonna go to disliking this level. Okay, Stealth is not back in yet. Not that I expected it to be, but maybe the employees are not getting paid enough. In fairness, I'm not sure that they should be paid. This is Fall Guys has been in such a bad state for so long. I'm not convinced that anyone's getting paid to work on this at all. And of course, I'm being facetious about this. I don't actually support not paying developers or anything like that. I'm really just salty about how bad the development has been on this game. The 3 project managers and the odd number of employees. Yeah, exactly. So, let's see. The, what was I babbling about earlier? David. Oh, I missed those comments. So according to Reddit, it's console players. That sounds about right. It's certainly telling. Because, yeah, it's not in a good place, that's for sure. Stealth. Oh, music's not playing on consoles now? To be fair, I'm not, well, I guess for stream purposes that kinda sucks, but... I've never considered the music in this game to be good enough to want to hear it, so... David, remember when I used to do the custom music? That was so much better. Well, it wasn't custom, but it was some music that I had found on a few channels claiming that they were no copyright music, and then there were some copyright claims against them, which was real kind of stingy behavior. And they weren't they weren't like hard claims. They were the claims where basically like if the channel makes money, they want a piece of that money, and it's like, no, we're not. That's not how this is gonna go. Okay, good. Stealth is back. Hit the button. There you go. All right. See, by the way, as a side note, crashes aside, this is why I typically like to play duos or squads. Because if somebody doesn't qualify, then they just sit out for a round, 2 rounds, however long. I don't like that. And, oh, I see what this is. Oh. I did not think those would be the parts moving. Oh, that went easier than I thought it was going to. So gonna go with the dislike. Okay, Brawl. Walking home right now. Want to take a guess what I found on the side of the road? I mean, yeah, roadkill would have been my first guess. A toddler-sized slide. I don't know. That doesn't seem too weird. I'm guessing someone was moving and it just happened to, like, fall out of the truck or something like that. Oh, okay. also, wait, it's starting me in the wrong spot. So, I'm good at the level, I just hate it. Okay, Molly. The egg goes to the other side. This side is for loot blocks. And it turns out you can just throw them into the receptacle as opposed to carrying them in directly. It's perfectly placed. Huh. Okay. Someone put it there. Weird. Hey, you never know. Strange things happen. Okay, so what, oh, Molly didn't make it. Sorry about that. But final round. I'll finish this and then we'll all be back in together. Do we want to do squads after this or something like that? I mean, don't get me wrong. I'd like to continue Knockout just because it gets more stuff done, but I don't want to leave people just waiting around for like ever for us to finish levels. Particularly in situations like this, like Jump Showdown is the, oh my god, longest game mode. Huh, are all the yellows gonna go away first? Is that just gonna be a thing? Please knock out the grabber. Oh well. Get off me. Jeez, this dude's so annoying. I think everybody here would rather be you'd all rather be, oh, the grabber got knocked off. Nice. Now the question is, will all 5 of us be super chill and not grab? Okay. Will all 4 of us be super chill and not grab? That one nearest to me has been kind... Oh, sorry, Laura Croft. Because we can all walk away winners. We just have to hang out for 2 minutes, 15 seconds, and we can all walk away happy. Except that one over there. Sorry, I didn't really feel comfortable next to that player. He or she didn't grab, but I just kept getting that weird feeling they were going to. I shouldn't have jumped over. Okay. Brawl. If you want to join, you're welcome to. Stealth, you had to wait 2 days for the Twitch costume to finally appear? Really? Did it take that long? I didn't check if it appeared in my stuff. I just know that I played long enough to get it. Okay, Brawl, I see you on, so I'm assuming that you've decided to join. So yeah, let's do squads. I think the odds of a crash are a little lower with these modes, and it doesn't get any closer to finishing some of the stuff for this terrible event, but it does get a few more things out of the way. Yeah, I probably did. Watch as it crashes. And it did yesterday during a duos match. So I know it's not impervious to this. They introduced some definite crashing bugs, no question. And it actually hasn't crashed in a good, like, 20 minutes, so... It actually seems like it's due for another. And again, the flipper's not working the way they're supposed to. Okay, can I fix a setting? Okay, I can't change that. So, they broke a thing. I thought this was just because I might have changed a setting in the mobile version, and it changed here too, but I don't see it. So, there is a thing now where if you double jump, like press jump twice, once while you're on the ground and then the second time while you're in the air, it will cause you to dive while you're in the air. The old way, if you press jump while you're in the air, nothing happens. I want that. Because sometimes when you're playing, you want to spam the jump button so that the next time you land, you might hit it exactly at that perfect moment. Is that maybe it's a setting that can only be accessed when you're outside a game. Because I just checked it and I couldn't find it. But I do not want to accidentally dive just because I pressed the jump button a fraction of a second too late. Oh, dude, you scuffed my crap. That's your fault, man. I'm taking them back from you. Wait, the music cut out? Oh my god. How are these developers still? How are they still? That's the question. How are they still? Every conceivable bug. I swear. Every conceivable bug. It's so weird hearing the noises. I know. It makes me tempted just to turn off the game music entirely and put something else on. Yep. That's a perfect example of one of these things going wrong. No. Oh, come on. Oh, stealth. Wow. You must have gotten knocked backwards. Brawl. The hammers are not meant to be light. that is my feeling. Oh, so yeah, anyway. What else was I? Ooh, Fall Mountain. Alright. Good game mode. That was a weird bug. Though I don't think there is such a thing as a weird bug in this game anymore. They're all perfectly normal bugs that just can't help themselves. No, we're way behind. if this game functioned correctly, we probably wouldn't have been. Okay. Give me just 1 second once I get back to the screen. I want to see if I can... Welcome back, Kirby. Okay, I want to see if I can disable that double jump thing. Maybe in options? Fall feed. Ah, here we go. Okay. Licensed audio is off, so in theory that should not be a problem, but whatever. Okay. Good. The double jump days are over. Curvy, Overwatch 2 in the next hour? Not a bad idea. Yeah. Maybe, I don't know, 2 more runs in Fall Guys and then I'll switch to Overwatch. But first, Borderlands. Curvy, David, I'm gonna ask, have either of you seen the Borderlands movie yet? David, give it another crash. Yeah, that actually sounds about right. And Molly, ready up. Molly. Don't throw emotes. Ready. Thanks. Curvy, you're sparing yourself that mess. Yeah, so the Borderlands movie has not had a warm welcome. David, you're excited? You think, depending on my review. Okay, so first off, I'm just gonna get straight to the point on this somewhat. It's kind of hollow. It feels like one of those movies. I'm sorry, by the way, this is why I can't do the Spider-Man skin, because that just looks like a fat Spider-Man. It doesn't look good. It looks so creepy. Okay, anyway. So, alright, cherry watermelon. And the orange over there. Okay, banana, cherry. It doesn't matter, we're easily qualifying this. Okay. So a lot of the movie feels like generic action movie with a Borderlands skin on it. The action feels that way. They don't have anything that's reminiscent to like a looter shooter or the looter shooter theme. So like they're not picking up new guns or anything. Not that that needs to be a part of it, but it's weird. I still hold that I think Cate Blanchett was not the right cast to play Lilith. And I can't Well, okay, first off, I admit, I'm not a big fan of Kate's. I don't think she's that good. She's okay. Like, I don't think that she is as... I don't think she's terrible or anything. I just don't think she is that particularly compelling as an actress. Emmett, or Molly, yeah, I do see it, but don't spam. And stop with the friend request on Sony, please. I'm going to do nothing but deny them. Okay, we're out. It doesn't matter. Hear the weirdest sound. Yeah, Molly, I think, got DC'd. Stealth, you're taking off for lunch? Okay. Well, take it easy, Stealth. Thanks for joining. Okay, Molly, we'll get you in for one more. But yeah, I think after this, I'll do one more run, but I think I'm going to switch to Overwatch after this. Assuming it doesn't crash anyway. Molly, stop asking, or stop trying to friend on PlayStation. I literally do not have any friends on PlayStation. I make a point of avoiding it. So, yeah. Trust me, you're wasting your time sending friend invites on PlayStation. Oh, Stealth. I will still be streaming for another hour, but probably won't be playing Fall Guys by the time you get back. Actually, I can pretty much guarantee I won't be playing Fall Guys by the time you get back. Okay, anyway. David. Scrolling up, or looking up, yeah, the Fat Spider-Man is just weird. Yeah, it has that Hollywood Boulevard look to it, which is so cringy. And so yeah, is the Borderlands movie cringy or just poorly done? And now someone else is sending PlayStation friend requests. Yeah, that's, I'm telling you, not going to accept those. Actually, I'm getting closer and closer to just blocking those. Anyway. What was it? There are a few things in the Borderlands movie that are kind of cringy. So, by the way, it's 2 berries, 1 banana. So yeah, there are a few things that are a little on the cringy side, but I wouldn't say that cringe is the big problem with Borderlands. It's more just, it feels boring. The action just doesn't really hit that special. Let's see, 1 coconut, 2 berries, and 4 dragon fruit is what it looks like. Could be 3 berries, and I just don't see the 3rd. But 1 coconut, 2 berries, 4 dragon fruit. buy 2 berries, 3 coconuts. Oh, wait, 4 coconuts. It's 3 bananas. So 2 berries, 3 bananas, 4 coconuts. Oh boy. Did you see that kill feed? Oh man, that was a lot of people who went down. David, feels boring just like the game. Oh, David, no. Is the pee pee poo poo comedy on point? So, okay. The movie, they have some stuff that they do really right. Like, look, Tiny Tina, who they never actually call Tiny Tina, they just call her Tina. She does, the actress, Ariana Greenblatt, does really good. Why? What are you doing? Molly, no, I was going to knock out that guy over there. You literally just got in the way of that. Why'd you grab? What just happened there? Did somebody snipe me? And our rando is gone. Or just got knocked out. And at this point, we are probably safe. Because the next lowest team is almost 150 points behind us. And water's rising. So yeah, okay. Yeah, so, oh, Tiptoe Finale. You. I don't know that I want to go out on this one. Anyway, so, with the Borderlands movie, like, Tina was good. Ariana Greenblatt was good. They did Tina pretty properly, except for one thing. And it's a big thing. They completely changed her backstory. It is not the same. It's not at all the same person. Or, sorry, it's not the same backstory for the character at all. Okay. Oops. Oh, why am I doing this? Okay. Yeah. There was no way to win this. I don't know how people are doing it, but people are speedrunning these levels faster than they can be done. So I'm so tired of this. If that level comes up, like, you just kind of automatically lose. Yeah, something is real suspicious, honestly. Like, I don't know if people are just doing the dive tactic and they're really good at it, or if it's something else, but yeah, it feels bad. Okay, so I am going to switch over to Overwatch. I feel so done with Fall Guys right now. Okay, so for those that aren't going to stick around, I play Fall Guys every Saturday and Sunday, usually with Overwatch afterwards, sometimes not, depending on kind of how busy it is. And for those that are new to the channel, I also stream a tech podcast talk show kind of show on Wednesdays. That's called the Ramblecast. If you are into that kind of thing, come by, check it out. If you're not into that kind of thing, then when you get the notification that it's live, feel free to ignore that one. Let's see. What else? Of course, if you'd like to support the channel, there are links down below to Cash App, Streamlabs, and Patreon. Huge thanks to Curvy Mermaid, David, Austin, Carson, and Diablo for being supporters of the channel. And I am going to go straight into queuing up for damage and support. Okay. So, let's see. And changing the channel topic into stream name and the game. There we go. And for those sticking around, thank you. And yeah, it instantly feels good just being away from Fall Guys now. I'm going to play later, so that I can try to grind out this event. I really don't know that I'm going to make it, though. And I don't know that I care enough. Because it is just a crummy skin. It's not even a very good skin. It's okay. Like, I don't think it's bad. It's just very mediocre.
Traveling to New Queen Street.
And yeah, I don't know. It just doesn't feel super worth it for a skin that's not that great.
Hero.
When the amount of effort you have to go into getting it is just so over the top. Okay, anyway.
Strike from above. No one's a natural.
Your downloads
we
drive
all have to put in the
Xbox
work.
Hard drive.
Hello.
That's a choice. I'm assuming the sacrifices that had to be made were the Xbox.
4, 3, 2, 1. Objective unlocks in 30 seconds.
I'm here to support.
Let us keep our questionable choices to a minimum.
Thanks for the assist. That's
I get... I wasn't
Let's
low
show
enough to
him
get
some air
killed by that
power.
first.
We don't have the robot anymore. You're pushing ahead. We gotta stop that.
They've surpassed us.
3 hits confirmed.
Blaming the robot.
Power.
All the days. Praise upon us.
Barricade is pushing forward. Establishing aerial position. Forward, barrier. Repulsion.
Viable progress.
Wait, how? The diva? The kill feed shows the diva
Okay, my head's in the game.
No, that was Moira. Okay. I'm so used to seeing Moira in the kill feed as me.
That's 3 in a row.
Time to put a stop to their efforts.
Be advised. I'm on top of the world. Justice reigns from above.
The robot's pushing it the wrong way.
Talk about danger close. Excellent teamwork.
A taste of poison.
Much better.
Surrender my will.
Duty is being done.
Cannot escape.
That's 3 the rest.
Mercy! Can you please keep me covered?
Enemy getting up. Excavation. Stop them from pushing that barricade.
We must accelerate.
I swear I'm doing way too much work on this team. I'm getting not a lot of coverage.
Always more to
Okay,
learn.
so anyway, the Borderlands
We're hot
movie,
number.
because obviously
Repulsion.
The enemy pushes ahead.
okay, so we're just not gonna have healers, right? Is that our healers are way behind? Even a Mercy. who should be
Returning to
having
battle.
an easy time with it.
They are coming.
Justice reigns from above. Escorting the robots. Dispersing. They're pushing the barricade. Strike together. They've taken the robot. Blasting. The robot is with us now. Let's get pushing. En route.
Okay, this is just a completely scuffed team. We've got a healer who doesn't heal. We've got another healer who's just kind of
skies
all over the
await.
place.
Block their path. Play of the game.
Sorry, but I'm calling that out.
Plotting out the dig site.
Get off the DPS and do some healing. Jeez. Okay, so anyway. With Borderlands, a big part of the problem was it felt, like I said, kind of like a generic action movie with a Borderlands skin and some Borderlands jokes. It's not that it's bad, it just felt sort of lifeless, sort of empty. Kind of like they knew they were just phoning it in to get it out the door. I can't point to any one thing that was that far off, except for, of course, again, Tina's backstory. Because and when you watch the movie, they end up not getting it wrong, but it's wrong. It's, you'll have to see it for it to make sense, and if you know the game story, then by the end, technically you're not mad, but at the same time, on the way there,
Traveling to
you
Surabaya.
if you're a fan of the games, or if you've played the games and at least know the story, you'll be mad up until the end, or maybe not mad, but annoyed. I don't want to say too much because there technically would be a spoiler there. It's...
Our minds are shackled. Submission
okay,
is
as
the
far
key.
as funniness,
Moira,
it is
I should
funny,
crush you like a bug for what you've done.
but it's funny in that sort of...
Did you know that certain centipedes kill prey
kind of like they're
15
trying to be a
times
more
their size?
kind of funny,
What are you saying?
which
I'm advising my prey not to test
Borderlands
me.
is a childish game franchise.
3, 2,
Half of what
One.
Borderlands is about is
flashpoint.
having kind of a childish joke streak.
Increasing
If it
our
must be done, let it be done quickly. Pain is inevitable. Time again to try again.
Okay. Our Mercy got herself killed almost instantly, so that's not great.
Let shadow consume you. Your assistance is appreciated. What is it now? Cover your strength.
breaking them down.
Let us take it. Sin for the parched. Preparing your side to make them. You never lie on my generosity. It is beautiful. I can taste
As a team,
Nearly ready to overclock.
we went to get that kill.
Charge.
pain is inevitable. You will be defeated. I offer something more.
cool. I was alone being the target of that. Everyone else was backed off and ignored.
Reborn from the darkness.
Yeah, now we have to retake. And
Dodge this.
it's a little tight.
Flourish.
Everyone on me. Onwards to victory.
This ends now. Gale the Mahol.
I'm on fire.
Where's the rest of our team?
I'm under attack.
And why is the Mercy just doing nothing? She hasn't had any healing in like a minute.
Next flashpoint.
Soldier 76.
Revolution is a painful path to walk.
Let's get it going. Hey.
Big Starlight.
Nerf this. Activating self-destruct sequence.
This Mercy's doing literally nothing. Why is she in the game if she's not going to heal anyone?
Do you know how to land it?
What is happening today?
For the parched. Such grievous wounds.
Come on. There's no way. It didn't even show the kill feed. The only thing she could have done was flip around and perfectly get it killed.
Next flashpoint. Palace.
Yeah, our other healer's just throwing this match.
Ready to activate the EMP.
My ultimate is charging.
Flashpoint unlocks in 10 seconds.
Gale the Mahol.
Nerf this.
Get the cover. Got an enemy here. Breaking them down.
You will be renewed. Favorite blessing.
Well, nothing I can do. This trash healer is leaving us to die.
To start anew.
I racked up about 1,000 healing at the time that they racked up 300.
Tactical visor ready for
This ends now.
Recover your strength.
Well, nothing I can do. David, Borderlands, I'm not going to say it's an airplane movie. Honestly, I think it is getting a little bit of a bad rap. It's not bad. It's not a bad. It's just.
Force and Crusaders!
Point the surrender!
We really showed them.
It's just a letdown compared to what it really should have been.
Let shadow consume you. Torment showcase. I offer something more.
I've got you in my sights.
Under attack.
Palace secure. Next,
The only reason
flashpoint
we won that
garden.
is because they screwed up.
Taking heavy fire.
Your end is within my reach.
Flashpoint unlocks in 10 seconds.
No darkness.
Scanning out the
going
point.
on?
Unlocked.
You cannot escape me.
There's no way they're doing a regroup. Oh. Did their diva decide to throw a hissy fit? That would kind of check out. Their diva seems like the type.
Let shadow consume you.
Tactical visor activated.
Be nourished.
Heat check. Affirmative.
There's one.
Yep, their diva's just throwing a hissy fit.
And feast. You will be renewed.
Hi. Greetings. Enemies over there.
Garden secure.
They'll reach you.
Next, flashpoint temple.
Your end is within my reach. Misery made manifest.
Over there.
Flashpoint unlocks in 10 seconds.
Securing the objective. Over here. I'm not your father. I'm not your father.
Wow. Okay, so I guess we're just gonna sit here and watch this one play down.
Shields buckling.
Stand behind me, friends. My alley ready for use.
Only to me. Loading out the dig gun.
I'm on
I'm
fire.
on fire. Come on, try me.
Be nourished.
Hello.
Gilda.
You want something done right? You gotta do it yourself.
Victory.
Cool. Well,
Play of the game.
Cheers to the player.
Surrender to my will.
And I think
I'm under attack.
Tactical visor activated.
honestly the tank was okay, and oh, of course, a rank 2. Of course you are. I guess technically they weren't griefing. Okay. So, here's the thing about Borderlands. David, I don't know. Are you still here? And also Kirby in theory.
Arriving at Hanoka.
So the thing about Borderlands, I'm kind of mad at them for making the movie that they made. Here's why. If you know anything about the game franchise, you know the first
Prepare
game
for
did
battle.
pretty good,
Select your hero.
but not... It wasn't spectacular. The second game, that was the absolute, like, runaway game. The second game was just...
I'm eager to see what problems we
everything.
encounter on this mission.
I think even today, people would agree the second game was better than... Well, everyone agrees it was better than the pre-sequel. Most people would agree that it was better than Borderlands 3. Though 3 did introduce some game mechanics that I think overall people did like.
3, 2, 1. Commence attack on objective C.
There is much
So,
to do.
yeah, I think Borderlands 2 as a game was far and away overwhelming.
Activating the barrier. Barrier is nearly smashed. What awaits us beyond this lane? Taking hold of the objective.
Yeah, keeping this tank alive is really important.
Cannot escape me.
Everybody come up.
Objective captured.
Let us progress to the next point. I must recharge. Hold on. A sound will open it. I can taste your weakness.
Barrier is nearly spent.
Surrender to my will. Your strength becomes recover your strength.
We can't just let them take the objective.
Taste of poison.
Objective lost. Fall back.
This is what I hate about it. This game mode is so dumb because you win a point, as we just did, and then you spend the entire time stuck in a doorway because you can't get to the next point.
Duplicating ash.
Progress is seldom won with ease.
Conducting analysis on the objective.
This is literally like
Let them up.
fun game mode.
Receive my aid. Cannot escape me.
Actuating the barrier.
Objective captured.
And now we're going to repeat the exact same process over.
Time for something more.
Oh, hey. get tax from having amazing.
Barrier is splintering.
The pain will be endless. My heart a taste of poison. I'm under attack.
Oh, I didn't realize Bob was behind me. You.
Bob, do something!
I should have known. Honestly, that was my dumb.
Objective lost.
So the problem with them making the movie that they did is they made something that was like 50% Borderlands 1, 50% Borderlands 2.
Actuating the barrier.
The problem with that is since the Borderlands movie is basically a failure. Okay, now we're going to lose the next point. Finish the game. I hit him! I melee! I hit it definitely in time and it never triggered. What the hell?
Resurrection. How vile.
Alright, like I said, now we'll lose this point and then finish it in the final.
Receive my aid.
Objective lost.
Going in.
Fall back.
Follow me.
Big Skyline.
Going in.
Under attack. Roaring vengeance flame.
They're on the objective.
And I faded in time. I've got a ping of 56. Like, there's no way I'm not reacting.
Time again to try again.
Okay, so now we're gonna get
What is that melody?
a typical match point.
Let them up.
Capabilities max.
To start anew.
Yep. This is the thing everyone also complains about,
Match
is
point.
that basically every single match ends up right back here.
Your pain will be endless.
And usually... Wait, how did he have his ult again already?
Is inevitable.
Victory.
Okay. So the problem with the movie that they made is it's Borderlands 1 predominantly.
Play of the game.
Good. Was I good, Master? Was that jackass? I know he's trying to be nice because I'm also. I actually did really good on that, but something about the good Moira line just feels cringy. Anyway, so yeah, the most heals. I actually did pretty high kills. Jeez, actually outkilled our Echo, matched our tank. So cheers. Anyway, I actually tried to endorse the tank. The tank did good.
Welcome.
Would have
to
also
Ishvaranza.
endorsed our Ashe. Forgot to. My bad. Okay, anyway, the problem with the Borderlands movie is since it bombed, and it has bombed, like, it's overwhelmingly so.
Prepare for battle. Select your
The
hero.
odds are very, very low that they're going to make a second. And that sucks, because the storyline in the second Borderlands game, well, the storyline, the characters
Our minds are shackled.
are all better.
Submission is the key.
I still have much to learn.
I mean, we're never going to have Handsome Jack, which sucks. Handsome Jack is one of the best video game villains ever.
5,
We're never going to
4,
have
3, 2,
Zero.
1.
I mean,
Unlocks in
is
30
Zero a exceptionally good hero?
On with us.
But Zero could be fun.
Over
There's
here.
so many interesting things that they could have done with Zero. But they never will.
Let the push commence. Your assistance is appreciated. For the party.
Together, we have taken the lead.
A taste of poison. Eyes open. So intelligent. Let us proceed. Receive my ace.
Double.
You will be redeemed.
It helps that our team is actually good.
For something more. Reforming velocity is an cannot escape.
Really? How's that? I want to see that. That honestly looks suspicious. That was weirdly perfect aim.
We've lost possession of the robot. Pain is inevitable. A taste of poison.
These are ours.
Recover your strength.
Do not play Sombra. I do not accept your trash. Someone rage quit.
Spawn activated.
Oh, it was the Sombra.
Is within my reach. Your pain will be endless. What is it now?
Approaching the final destination.
Yeah, good idea. Slow down the game. Continue your cycle.
Pass into the iris.
Огонь по
Look at
готовности.
that healing. I have more than all the other healers combined, except with the Roadhog in there. I don't have more than him. That Roadhog's actually doing a lot of good healing for himself. But seriously, guys, just give up.
Got the robot.
Which way to push?
Let shadow consume me.
Please resolve your issues.
I require assistance. Unfathomable prowess. I offer something more. Enemy turret is obscured.
Got the bot.
I'm actually on fire.
Reforming you.
Approaching the final destination. Victory.
That heals.
Play of the game.
I'm not, yeah, I won't get play of the game out of that, but almost 10k heals. That is more than all the other healers combined, I think. 3,000. That's almost 6. Okay. I think I just tied the other healers. Anyway. So, yeah, I wasn't thrilled with the Borderlands movie. I wish they had made Borderlands 2. I think that would have been the smarter play. Just don't even try, don't pretend, just make Borderlands 2 the movie. Then you can go back and do like the origin story later. You could have done all the stuff the right way. And it's very notable. They kind of did that, except they didn't. Tina, Tiny Tina, is not in the original Borderlands game. She's in Borderlands 2. And she's a big part of Borderlands 2. Like, she is main story character. Or a main story character.
Peninsula.
So they clearly were taking stuff from Borderlands 2. They knew they had to have Tina in there in order to do the movie. David, why would you even ask that?
Strike from above.
But yeah, anyway, the fact that they decided to do
The objective is now.
They're taking the objective.
okay, they got a widow, so let's treat their widow like
Fixating on
that.
target.
Because trash heroes
In my
get
world,
trash.
there are no secrets.
Enemy here.
Sniper, don't get caught.
Ay, te asusté.
Wow, you're tough.
Enemy select here.
That I can't
Feeling
believe
much
no
better.
one killed me in that time.
We must accelerate.
Personne n'échappe à mon regard.
Okay.
Somebody call. Gotta go.
How did she have her ult already? I'm nowhere close to having my ult that fast, and I did way more than her right from the start.
Let's increase our pace.
Now we're leaving.
What is going on with her? She literally... Yeah, she doesn't miss. Okay, that
We
explains
have to get them all support.
They really have it out
because
for
she's
me.
known to... She knew exactly when to move when I was going to throw
Understood.
the virus.
Was that supposed to scare me?
¿Qué tal?
I'm untouchable.
¿Qué onda? Gotta go.
Bob.
Bob, do something.
He's not supposed to be able to shoot you if you literally have already hacked him. They gotta fix that.
Lost.
Anyway, so no, the Minecraft movie is it looks really bad.
Score
Super cringy.
0-1.
Okay,
Scary
so the cheater has switched to
Stay close. I
Reaper.
can't hear you if you stray.
I am just gonna report now though.
Four,
We'll see if they stay Reaper, if they're gonna stay.
One.
Or,
Round 2. Capture the objective.
how have I done more damage than the others?
The objective is now.
Dispersing. Blasted. All
What
systems
was that?
nominal.
This should be mostly console players. But whatever that was a perfect.
I will fix that.
That Ashley team too.
Take off. Over here.
Scatter.
Don't get caught.
Heroes never die.
Welcome to Oregon.
Well, I hope they enjoyed getting. Yeah, that's that Ash
I'm gonna shut them in.
They
a-
want
on a
this point.
controller.
They'll have to go
But they
through
were
me.
moving earlier like on mouse. So yep, they're cheating.
Enemy over here. Enemy coming on board. Establishing aerial position. I will not waste this opportunity. Outlawed. Justice reigns from above. I am empowered.
My ultimate is ready. Go. I'll be watching over. I'll call it your big gun.
Aerial positioning underway. Heroes never die.
Almost got away.
I'm not done yet.
Sensei Koikiki!
Be advised.
Not a lot I could do.
Here it comes.
something is fishy about
Making
the Ashe.
another approach.
I'm not totally sure it's cheating, but I'm gonna report it for this because at this point, the cheating is has been so rampant.
Always more to learn.
I'm at this stage. I just reported it. Sus. And I saw the Ashe aim once or twice, just literally snap 2 targets. There were no frames in between. Just all of a sudden, boom, straight perfect shot.
Nerf this.
So yeah, screw the cheaters, and the one is trash talking now. So yeah. Let's see. You feel Jack Black is like Kevin Hart ruining every movie they touch? Okay. Oh, and on that point, okay, Kevin Hart actually plays a perfectly acceptable Roland. Not great. Oh, by the way, this will be last match, so gonna play this one and then I'm gonna go for lunch.
Welcome to
Anyway,
Blizzard World.
yeah. So Jack Black, Jack Black was a fine claptrap. I don't think it mattered who they got. This is defense. Eesh. I hate defense. Well, I don't hate it. I really want to attack more, and I somehow get attacked so much less.
Strike from above.
Anyway, so Jack Black did fine as claptrap, but I think they should have just got the different claptrap. Like there was no reason
Why don't you
to
give them a
replace
try?
claptrap
Maybe then you'd frown
or
less.
the actual voice actor.
Aerial positioning
Stick
underway.
together. Let me take the hit. Ring deployed. The regions of Earth are so varied. But one day lifespan is not enough to see it all.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Attackers incoming.
Poison.
Defend objective A.
Let us keep our questionable choices to a minimum.
Maximum.
Scatter.
Sniper.
Okay, we're gonna have a... I hate the Widow players. I'm so done with this cheesy... Oh, and she's cheesy. Okay.
In my world, there are no
Wonderful.
secrets. Catch you later.
Alright, well, let's get the cheater banned.
Pain will be
We're
ended.
outnumbered.
Neta, we're letting them get the objective.
Misery made.
¿Extrañaste? Peace.
Require assistance.
Sniper, ten cuidado. ¿Qué tal? ¿Dónde está tu veneno ahora?
My ultimate target.
Gotta go. ¿Qué onda? You're mine now. Catch you later.
I must recharge. Hold on.
La próxima vez es más interesante. Tengo que irme. And I'm... We should have
for all the tales.
The name's Cassidy.
Systems hacked.
Hyper ring out. I'm on fire. What else is new?
Peace.
Let us end this. You're nourished.
Your carry is here.
Ya volví. I'm unstuck. Apagando las luces.
What an interesting hypothesis.
My
I'm
barrier
kind
is
of
gone.
curious why and how he knew exactly where to aim,
They're taking our point.
They have my
which
attention
is yet
now.
again sus as can be.
Gotta go.
The journey. Stop the pain.
Kill the
Activating
Mahal.
self-destruct sequence. Fire blasting. Oh, what else is new?
And I'm back. Got that table.
Trying to keep me out?
Let's
I don't
increase our
think so.
pace.
She's somewhere around here, I know.
We must accelerate.
¿Qué tal?
Peace.
Mucho mejor.
Somebody call.
Their sacrifice.
Gotta go.
Put your knees right.
Screwed his ult twice.
Come here, Toki.
Catch you later. And I'm back. I'm untouchable.
Good. Screw you, trash. Die more. Oh, come on. And with that,
I'll find a back door.
I'm gonna love reporting this dirtbag.
That's a clean takedown.
They really have it out for me.
It's funny because their aim clearly turns down.
That
Yeah.
party was boring.
Somebody call.
Into darkness.
That party was boring.
Let's block that payload.
Into darkness. Kill the Mahal.
What the?
What an interesting hypothesis.
I got my ult off in time.
A darle otra vez. ¿Qué onda?
Gotta stop that payload. Peace. Thanks.
It's something when you can see them openly
I'm
cheating.
not done just yet.
It's not subtle. That's what's crazy. Like, people don't even try to hide it anymore.
Double sorry, but you didn't make the cut. You're mine now. Much better. Extrañaste taco. Catch you later.
Be great if anyone actually would cover me, though. Where the hell is the rest of the team?
I'll find the back door.
Tactical visor activated.
Walking so
You're mine now. Somebody call me.
sorry. I mistook you for space debris. Let's take off.
60 seconds remaining.
And I'm
Surrender to my will. Apagando las luces. Mucho mejor. Apagando las luces.
Seconds.
And our tank's doing nothing. God, I hate this game. You've got obvious cheaters. They're not even hiding it.
A darle
Defeat.
Okay, I know Brown Panther was cheating. That was blatant. I don't know about the
Play of
Haunt.
the game.
Aim where they're going, not where they are.
Yeah, too late. Okay, well. Oops. Cancel search. Okay. And we're just going to report the blatant, obvious cheater. Oh, I hope these people find misery throughout their entire lives. That'll make everything kind of better. Okay, anyway. So yeah, so that's going to be last match. Let's see. Oh. Yeah, really quick, as I was saying, I don't think Kevin Hart really hurt the Borderlands movie. I'm not saying that he helped it, but he did a fine Roland. You know, he was good. Jack Black, like I said, it didn't matter. He was just doing a voice for a character. The character's supposed to be annoying, so honestly, like, it fits. They just could have gotten the original voice actor, and it would have been exactly the same movie. Let's see. But yeah, as far as the Minecraft movie, yeah, I don't think Jack Black's. I don't think that was a good choice. They didn't need him to play Steve. They really didn't need him at all. Also, I know we're just going from the teaser and not like even a proper trailer, but I'm sorry, but you saw Jason Momoa. He looked. I don't know what they were trying to do, but wow, was that the wrong choice? I'm sure the idea is to make it, you know, play on the idea of it being a comedy, and they're gonna play into that angle because he's played a lot of serious and violent roles, so, you know, having him do some comedy is good. But it just looks so cringy. The movie just looks very cringy. I don't know why they're doing it. Or doing it the way they are. I saw some people suggesting, and I kind of agree with this, they should have just done a straight up, fully in-game movie. Have real people voicing the characters, but just do an actual movie made with the game. Like, I know they'd never do that, not for a big budget movie, but this is just going to be people doing lame green screen stuff, and it's gonna look janky. It already looks really janky. It looks so hokey. I don't see a reason for it. So yeah, look, maybe it'll end up being good. I don't think so, but it could. The thing is, though, I think they're making it for the Mario crowd. This same audience that loved the Mario movie, I think, is probably going to like the Minecraft movie. It's not meant for, or it's not being designed for people in their 20s or 30s or 40s. It's designed for people who are 12. And it'll be hopefully funny for people who are 12. And hopefully for parents who have to take their 12-year-olds to go see it, hopefully they'll like it or not hate it. Truth be told, I think a lot of them are going to hate it because, again, you saw what they did to Jason Momoa. Come on. I think a lot of parents are going to see that and be like, no. Hard no. Actually, while I'm here, really quick, let's get rid of these invites because, sorry, but I do not have an interest in... Okay, good. So the invites went away. Cool. Yeah, I just don't think the movie's gonna do... Well, look, it might do well. I think actually money-wise it could do great. But I think everyone's going to come away from it going, wow, that sucked. I don't know. Could be wrong. And again, like I said, it all depends on audience. Audience determines so much about that. And yeah, the trend of awful video game movies. Here's the thing. We're returning to the trend of awful video game movies. I don't know that... because obviously most of the video game movies for years were terrible. And then somewhere in this little sneaky phase, we got a few really good things that came out of video games. Like The Last of Us. And now we're back to the, wait a second, these suck. I'm curious how this is going to go, because look, they have people who are pushing, or they're working on making a Monopoly movie. They're working on making movies based on other board games that have even less of a conceivable storyline. And a lot of that had to do with Barbie, obviously. A lot of it had to do with The Last of Us, and what was the one video game movie that was actually good that came out not long ago, like a couple of years ago? Whatever that was. And people did like the Mario movie. I didn't watch it. It just doesn't seem like it's for me, but I might watch it eventually. But yeah, I just kind of have this impression that we're, you know, the money's there. People are going to make the movies whether they're good or not because they're going to make money. The question is, are they going to be... Are people going to make the movies better? I don't know. Anyway. It's new IP and not another unwanted sequel. Yeah, see, that's the other thing. And yeah, you're hitting the point perfectly. They've done the sequel thing. I mean, look, I remember when it was years and years ago when they announced Will Ferrell and some other people were going to remake Bewitched as a movie. Nobody asked for that. Nobody wanted Bewitched remade. And like, no one wants a lot of the old stuff remade. Don't get me wrong. There are the occasional exceptions. Wednesday is a great example of, hey, here's an old thing and we cared. We made a good thing out of Wednesday. I mean, we'll see how season 2 goes. There's every possibility that won't be wonderful. And, you know, since we're on the subject of Jenna Ortega, Beetlejuice. I mean, that is a sequel many, many years past the point. I think most of us expected a sequel. So honestly, I kind of expected a reboot. And I guess technically it kind of is a reboot in a sense. Like, it's not a remake. But yeah, they're definitely bringing this back from the dead, and it sort of feels half reboot, half sequel. Look, but the thing is, they've done so many sequels, so many reboots. They've taken so many old franchises and brought them back from the dead. Sometimes, I mean, you know, obviously they've done this with movies that were decades old, like you know, The Italian Job was one of those. That was a movie in the 70s, I think, maybe 60s, before they brought it back in 2000 something. They've mined so many old franchises and created sequels and reboots of those. I get why they want to look to video games. Video games have lore and background and, you know, now nostalgia. Give it time. There will be a Pac-Man movie. Actually, is there already? There might be. I kind of can't help but think that a big part of the reason that they went to video games literally is what you said. It's new intellectual property. It's a new IP. They can hit that instead of doing yet another movie sequel or yet another TV series sequel. So I get it. It makes sense. Why not mine from that huge trove of valuable treasure? You know, the only thing is, do you want to? A lot of video games don't have good, deep, rich backgrounds. Or worse, sometimes they attempted a deep, rich background, but only did it surface level. Cough, cough, Street Fighter. Cough, cough, Killer Instinct. Wait, actually, they didn't. You know what? Killer Instinct, actually, I would like to see as a movie. But they've done Street Fighter. Worked out horribly. They did Mortal Kombat. They got one of them right. They've done multiple Mortal Kombats. They got one of them right. Ever. The original. And that one was a stretch. They've done a few TV series off of Mortal Kombat. Mostly animated, though. I think one that's not. Mortal Kombat... Well, I heard that one of the TV series was good. I could be wrong. I really don't know. But Mortal Kombat... Still, like... Did you see the second movie? That was one of the worst things that's ever been created. Travesty. Absolute dismal failure. So, I don't know. There was also, what was the, Dead or Alive. They also did Dead or Alive. I was going to say, I know there was one other fighting game. Dead or Alive was, honestly, Dead or Alive, that was pretty much just there so that they could show off Jamie Presley. Yeah, most of the video game movies have been bad. Most of the video game series, like TV series, have been bad. They've stumbled onto a couple of lucky hits here and there, but... And look, Resident Evil, actually, I think Resident Evil's one of those really good examples where the first movie, objectively bad, but had some good things in it. Subsequent movies, the number 2 was just truly bad. Kind of like this, actually, they kind of went through the same thing as Saw. The second movie in Resident Evil and the second movie in Saw were both dismally bad. But Resident Evil, they turned it back around after attempting a 3D movie. That 3D movie was also really bad. But they did make some really good Resident Evil movies. Okay, they made some okay Resident Evil movies. They were entertaining. Maybe not really good, but they were good enough. So, you know, you've got franchises where you can do something with them, but they're not great. The Last of Us is the one thing I can think of off the top of my head where, look, they nailed it. There's things that I would have changed. I don't think they did everything right. There was some stuff where I think they should have deviated from the game and they didn't. There were other things where I think they should have stuck closer to the game and they deviated. So, you know, little of column A, little column B, but they got a lot right, so cheers. And you say you can't wait for Guitar Hero or Dance Dance Revolution. Do you know if those are real? And also, here's the thing. I think there's actually something very predictable about both of those. Guitar Hero, I'm guessing that is going to be a lot like if they make that movie the right way. I don't know. They will or won't. But if they make it the right way, that is going to be just like Gran Turismo. You know that movie? I don't know if you saw it, but Gran Turismo. That is a movie about a guy who he learned to race by playing a race simulator, and it turned him into one of the best racers of the time. You didn't watch it? It's actually, look, it's not perfect. There are times where the movie feels a little cheesy, but there are other times where it's actually really good. It's not great, but it's pretty good. And it's arguable if you want to call that a video game movie, because it's a real world movie that's inspired by real world events that happen to have involved a video game. They could do Guitar Hero exactly like that. Someone learns to be a musician off of Guitar Hero. Or that they could have done it as they could, you know, do something kind of as a halfway where maybe I don't know. There's different ways that they could do that one where it doesn't have to be cringy. It doesn't have to be bad. They could really turn it into like something that's a genuine decent movie. Dance Dance Revolution. Look, I'm gonna say this right now. Whether you like them or not, all they have to do with that is just make another Step Up movie, but insert a little bit of DDR. That can be an okay movie. I mean, it's not going to be for everybody, but that could be a decent movie. Will they do a decent movie off of these? Probably not. It could end up being... Are you oh God knowing to Step Up? Look. It's been a long time, but I've watched those movies. They're fine. They're not bad. I've seen much worse. I've seen much worse in the last week. I have seen much worse in the last week. So, and again, it's not for everyone. Nobody needs to like all of those movies. But you can do a decent if not good, video game movie if you're willing to try. And that's the problem. I don't think a lot of people are willing to try. Yeah, they cater to an audience. And that's exactly it. And in fairness, like, that was the thing with the Mario movie. It made a ton of money. It made a boatload of money. Crazy money. But what do you do with that? Like, the Mario movie made a ton of money, and it was targeted at an audience that was definitely younger than you or I. I've watched barely 2 minutes of that movie. Maybe I jumped around and I think I watched one very brief sort of chase scene, and that's all I got of it. And I could tell, yeah, this is a kids movie. It's definitely designed for 12-year-olds. And that's an audience. And it's not a bad audience. It's a perfectly valid audience to target. Just like there's an audience for horror movies. There's an audience for dance movies. There's an audience for musicals. These are perfectly valid audiences. I'm not gonna criticize them. But the question is, can you make the movie that targets that audience that's actually going to be a good movie for that audience? I can see ways that they can do Guitar Hero and DDR really well. There's no reason that they can't. Literally, I'm sitting here, like I said, Guitar Hero. Do a movie that's not someone in the game, but instead somebody just learning to play music from the game. Like, maybe the story is that they've got a dead-end job, but they come back every night, play Guitar Hero, and one day they pick up a guitar and it's like, wait, I kind of get it. Like, they have to relearn how to play it or something. Or they could even do, there was that one person who they started actually performing with a Guitar Hero guitar. They wired up the electronics for it. This is a real story, by the way. They took a Guitar Hero guitar, they built the electronics so that it could actually play real music, or it could be hooked up to like an amp or something, and loaded with music, or loaded with the right stuff so it could be controlled like, or it could produce music like a electric guitar. And they actually performed with it. I don't remember much about this person, but I know that this existed. Why not do that? You could do that movie. I don't know that that'd be good, but you could do a movie where people are playing or are learning to play based on a game. That's not actually that outlandish, and it could be a decent movie. Granted, it might feel a little bit like Coyote Ugly's middle scenes, but there's nothing wrong with that. Let's see. Hello, Austin. How's it going? You want to be hopeful, but your pessimism's getting the best of you. And as long as Guitar Hero is made in the style of Scott Pilgrim, honestly, I've sat down to watch Scott Pilgrim twice, and both times, for various technical reasons, it didn't work out. One of these days I will see that movie, but it'll probably be when Michael Cera is like old and gray. But like I said, make DDR into a step-up movie. Like, that's easy. There's no reason that has to be that hard of a thing. Granted, might involve who knows what, but and the other way they could go. And look, I'm not saying that this is going to be great, but they could do it kind of like The Wizard. And I know that is a real deep cut. That's going way back to the early days of arguably the first video game movie. Have like a DDR tournament. Literally just do a DDR movie about people going to a DDR tournament and competing in that. It's not a great movie idea. It's really the laziest idea there is, but it's better than trying to do something like in the game, like you get sucked into it or something. Like we don't need another Jumanji. Like that is the thing. We do not need another Jumanji movie. Which is what Minecraft appears to be. We should not have it, like, please don't make another Jumanji movie. Look, I'm fine with the actual Jumanji movies. That's a thing. But don't make Minecraft into one. That just seems so lazy. It seems low effort, low concept. It's just copying the most basic thing they could have made. Okay. With that, I probably should go. I've just rambled like an extra 20 minutes. So, sorry to take off just as Austin's showing up, but, yeah, I'm gonna go eat. So, as usual, if anyone would like to support the channel, links down below to Cash App, Streamlabs, and Patreon. And of course, huge thanks to David and Austin, who are both here right now, Curvy Mermaid, Diablo, and Carson, for being excellent supporters of the channel. Love you both. Love you all. And I will be back on Wednesday with the Ramblecast. So, take it easy. Hope everyone's weekend is excellent, and I will catch you all in the next one. Have a good weekend, everybody.